What's going on here? Come on, should be going live by now. Yep, all good. Let's see if anybody is there. Let's see if this is working. Come on. Can y'all see me or what? So, come on. Alright, should hopefully be working. Fingers crossed. Hey, finally. Yeah, same shit as last week. I don't know what's going on. It was working, it was all smooth, everything was going well, and then all of a sudden it just went to shit. So I do apologise again, guys. I really am sorry. It was working well, and now it's back up and running. Makes a change. Just a little bit late by the looks of it. So I'm just checking everything on my phone, make sure it's all working fine. I've got comments. I have checked my upload speeds. It's just, I don't know what's going on. So much for having NBN broadband, it's super fast. Health is good. We're back up. Sweet. So it should actually pick up pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the pixels on this. I've got it set for 1080, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to do it. Cool? Yeah, fuck the NBN, I know, right? Hey, Drew. Paul Springer. Don't bring up Collingwood beating Essendon tonight. I'm not in the bloody mood. That was bullshit. Big time bullshit. With bloody Essendon losing to the worst team in all of AFL. It was crap. But, how are we all? Hey, Helpful Lockpicker, what's going on? Let's have a quick shout out to everyone. Brendan Ford, Three Dog Knight. Drew, I think I already said hi to you. Rune, how are you, mate? Alpha Century Lockpicking, g'day from Germany. To everyone. Well, it's night time here, so gute Nacht. Sound, what is that? Secret Steve, you're still here. Lockstock Bob. Yeah, shut up, Paul. I know, you can't help it. So, yeah, I do apologise. I got home from work at like 10:30. Busy ass night. That's why I'm still wearing my work uniform again. And my ID badge. All that. I haven't had a chance to get changed. But, yeah. So, what's everyone been up to? What have you all been working on? I have been trying to catch up on everyone's YouTube videos. It's just been hectic all week, I should say, with work, so I haven't had a chance to catch up on absolutely everyone's YouTube stuff, unfortunately. What I do for work, I'm a personal care assistant, so I work for a large aged care facility here in Australasia. They're all around the world. A giant aged care facility that I work for, the company. So I look after people in their last stages of life, pretty much. So it's all aged care, so I have to work with people that have disabilities and all health problems and stuff like that. So yeah, that is my job now. That's what I work as now. Used to be a chef. I worked as a chef since I left high school. I actually finished high school in year 11. Went straight into my apprenticeship, so I used to work after school as a kitchen hand. Started my apprenticeship, did 3 years at, oh yeah, helpful. You're a nurse. So yeah, before then I worked as a chef. As I was saying, I worked every night after school as a kitchen hand and weekends, and then as soon as I finished year 11 I went straight into my apprenticeship. I did 3 years of uni studies, become qualified as a chef, went straight on to be the sous chef, which is unheard of. So second in charge running the kitchen, did that for a couple of restaurants. So I did that at the same restaurant, was there for over 4 years. Then went as the sous chef at another restaurant, got that up and running. Then left there and bounced around a few other restaurants and stuff like that in between. And then decided to call it quits. I wanted to retire from it. So I started up my own business. I used to do DJing for weddings and birthdays and events and all that, and photography. And then I decided to go back to uni and study to become a personal care assistant, which is what I do now. So, butcher. So yeah, it's all, it's amazing that we all come from different backgrounds, different jobs and all that, but we all share the one passion, which is Locksport, which is one of the best sports there is around. I can tell you that now. So yeah, that's what I'm up to now, and I work as a personal care assistant, which has its good days and its bad days, and stuff like that. I work afternoon shifts as well, which is can be a hassle for some people, which means I'm at work from 2:30 in the afternoon. I normally get there at 1 o'clock. I've just gone 2:30 in the afternoon, and I don't get home until 10:30 at night. So I'm a bit of a night owl, as it is. But it's an awesome profession. Not everyone can do it. It can be quite confronting at times and stuff like that, especially when you have people that you look after for quite a while pass away, and you have to deal with all that. But it's all part and parcel of the job. But Locksport is my getaway. It's my hobby. It's what I enjoy doing, and I'm always going to be doing it. I'm never going to stop bloody doing it. I tell you that now. So, what are we all working on? Resolution is 420p. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm gonna have to buy a new friggin' laptop. Or I'm gonna have to get a new bloody router, one that works better. This is a pain in the frickin' ass. Nurse practitioner, physician assistants in Australia. I'm actually not sure how full. I know we have RNs, which are registered nurses, enrolled nurses. There's heaps of other divisions. Personal care assistants, or PCAs, or PCWs, whichever way you want to look at it. Personal care workers. We're the ones that are on the floor. We do all the daily living stuff. So feeding, showering, cleaning. Not cleanings and cleaning stuff, but pretty much all assisted daily living. So anything that you need done to be able to live day by day is what we do, pretty much. But hey, Gary Romaine, I haven't seen you in a bloody long time, mate. It has been a very long time. Jeez, where you been hiding? Working on trying to get some money to buy some more locks. Yep, I'm the same. I work my ass off. I've got a heap of bills coming in as well now. School from kids for school stuff I've got to pay for now. No, we don't really have them here. Yes, once I'm running it through this at the moment because I have to do the live streams. That's probably why it's so crap. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to do it off my phone, the live streams again. When I first started doing live streams, I never kept them on. I always got rid of them. Live streams you used to be able to do straight off your mobile, but now with the way YouTube's running it, it has to be 1,000 subscribers in order to be able to run live streams off your phone, which sucks because I use my phone for everything. As you know, I use it for videoing, recording, editing and uploading. As my wife says, I'm on my phone way too bloody much from the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed. I think he just got for I actually got into a bit of an argument. Well, not an argument. I kind of got sick of the shit and went back to everyone's favourite Pain to Bum. I couldn't help myself. I had to go on because I got a notification of one of his videos that had been released, and got it on there and had a bit of fun, which I like to do. Like to be an arsehole or a cunt, as I say. It's what I had a bit of fun doing. The oh yeah, the Packlock Lottos. I saw, who was it? Shit, who was it? It was Bears Back. He had one of those Packlock Lottos, which I watched the video on. That was bloody awesome. I'm hoping once I get all the shit paid for around here, I want to try and order in some Packlocks like Albert LaBelle. He got done. Bearsback got some done. He wasn't quite happy with the way they changed the logo around a bit. And Lockpicking Woman, I believe it. Lockpicking Girl, sorry. They had custom Packlocks made up like BBs. Like BB's ones. that I managed to win one of. Yeah, I want to get some dark arts ones made up, which will probably cost an arm and a leg getting them shipped here to Australia, because postage is the killer of everything. It really is around here, and stuff. But I would like to get some dark arts ones made up for giveaways and stuff like that as well. But Murloc recently cracked one on his channel. Okay, yeah, as I said, I've just been that flat out. I have not had a chance to get onto YouTube much, so I do apologise if I'm trying to watch videos. I don't always get time to comment on them as well, which I like to, but you know, I've been that busy. I haven't even had time to scratch my ass, pretty much. It has been hectic, but I enjoy it. I like keeping busy. That's why, you know, I work full time. I run a YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the farm here. Got to do everything around there for this. And when I get 5 seconds to myself, I'm either picking locks, recording videos, or having a jam on one of my guitars, which I was before when I was trying to get this all and running. So I like to keep busy and pretty much don't sleep, and it's not because I over caffeinate all the time. But yeah, I want to get some pack locks made up with dark arts. Hopefully some more dark art shirts like the one I got on under my work uniform. Some coffee cups like this one with the Dark Arts logo, and get some merchandise stuff made up and I can do for giveaways. But once I hit 800 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for that, and then again at 1,000 subscribers. But knowing my shitty little channel, I'll probably never get up to that. Although if I do another video where I bash, not bash, but destroy everyone's pain in the ass, which I did last time and got a big bloody spike in subscribers, which is always fun picking on you. I lost it the other day. One thing I can't stand is people lying, and I hate lying. I never lie. I refuse to lie. The way my brain works, so I can't lie. And Raymond Belmont, I'll say his name, he can't even say mine properly. He goes Dark Arts Lock Picker. It's picking. I got a notification that one of his videos got released, so okay. And I watched it and stuff like that. And he's found new people to pick on. He's found people that haven't blocked him from their commenting on their channels, and he's kind of like ganging up with people, with his friends and going on. So I thought, you know, stuff it. I'm gonna have a bit of fun, shit stare him a little bit. And he reckons that he did a video or he's debunked my videos, and he's, you know, shut me down. He's put stuff out there, called me a liar and stuff like that. Not once has he ever called me out on anything. He hasn't done it in the video. He did say Dark Arts Lock Picker. I'd like to know who that is. Probably a top guy. You know, he's just been going around again trying to attack people. Mother can set up for shims there, James. I drink so much Mother, I should have a bloody sponsorship by them, I can tell you that now. I'll probably keep Mother in business. Our recycling bin is usually 70% full of Mother cans. Although I have done what my doctor said, and that was cut down on my caffeine intake. All accounts, my average, which we worked out, I used to drink 15 coffees a day, plus 4 of these, and the doctor thought that I'd have a heart attack. But when my doctor did my blood pressure and my pulse and everything, she was absolutely blown away that I've actually built up a resilience to caffeine. So yeah, it doesn't affect me. Sure. Hey bro, what's going on? Long time no see. I know you've been, as you said, you've been busy with work and all that, but it's good to see you're on here. It is pretty late for here in Australia. It is now Saturday morning. It's 12:06. Beaver Island. Don't you know, Paul? People in Tasmania have 2 heads. But let's see if I can show you that is going on. Just wanted to have a look on here. So yeah, if you normally if you have anything you want to share or anything like that, just send us an email and I'll put them up on here. Okay. I think my phone just dropped out. Or is it because I opened up another? Yep. Let's get rid of that one. Sorry, everything just dropped out then. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Hope it's still streaming for you. Oh, I can't see at the moment. Mainland mob. It's alright. Could be worse. You could be. I won't say it. I have friends, and I like a few New Zealanders, so I can't go saying what I wanted to say. But as you know, another thing I have been working on. These 2 picks that I've finally put handles on, and I still got the 3rd one here, which I've got to put handles on handle on as well. Which were the prototypes that Tapani sent me, that Law Lock Tools have, and they've released for pre-order the set. Someone must have flushed the toilet. Yeah, this is pissing me off. It could also be because our the weather here is that bad at the moment. We have huge ass winds, which could be playing up with the signal as well. Sometimes it can, and it makes it fucking horrible when you're trying to play video games online. Let me just check. That's better. Took my work shirt off. And let's go in the wash. Yeah, we've got bloody strong ass winds at the moment. Surprised I haven't got trees down. If I have, it means tomorrow is going to be full of bloody being on the chainsaw. Like last weekend's been up on the roof cleaning all the gutters out. Worst thing about living out here in the farm, it's windy all the bloody time. So, what have we all been working on? What's everyone been up to? Anything new going on? Except for me attacking, or not attacking, but sticking up for everyone on against the Raymond front. He's been out there attacking people. The newest ones on his radar at the moment are legal lockpicker, I believe it is, and rubber band. They're on his radar at the moment. So I thought I'd try and knock them off. See if he would come after me, but he's too scared to. Part of my job is actually knowing psychology, and I find psychology interesting. I study psychology just because the human brain's a fascinating thing, and the way that we look at things and we work out things and understand. Everyone's brain is completely different. Working on some cutaway locks. Yeah, I've thought about doing some of them. The cutaways that, like the ones that Locknoob did. They actually look pretty interesting, and I've been thinking about doing that with some I've got here. Excuse me, I've got here. But yeah, the way, part of my job, as I was saying, is psychology, and it always interests me, and stuff like that. And when I said to him, like, the way he is, when you look and you study psychology, it is about people that were bullied and picked on, and grew up in that kind of situation, then go on to be bullies, because it's the only way they know, and it's how they make themselves feel better. It's not everyone. Most of the people that were brought up being bullied and picked on and harassed and beaten pretty much every bloody day, some of them don't grow up to be like that, but a lot of them do, and that's what I said to him. G'day, Gray. What's going on? How are ya? And I said to him, and he goes, "Oh, save your bloody one semester at college, pop psychology." And as I said, it's actually part of my job. I've got to know psychology for my job. And he kind of cracked the shits and told me to fuck off back to my own channel. But yeah, been having a bit of fun. Legal lockpicker. G'day, mate. I was actually just talking about you. Not in a bad way. How I was sticking up for you against Raymond. Everybody hates Raymond. Yeah, he really does hate me. Because I was the first one to after he started calling everyone else out, trying to on his little channel. I don't know how he commented on mine, trying to insult me, I should say, but I'm a cunt, so who cares? And yeah, I kind of was the first person to do a couple of videos bashing the crap out of him, and yeah, he kind of got the shits up. So I'm just checking up on the comments. Yeah, I know. I like to, don't like people that come in and start abusing and carrying on to people. I'm always one who'll stick up for anyone. I'm a nice as I said to him, I'm a nice person. Gray wants me to pick something. Alright. Alright, let's have a go at something. Let me move this camera around. This is what you usually used to seeing. Shit, I can't make the tripod down. Been munching on these Doritos wasabi. Tell you what, they hit you straight in the bloody nose and eyes, just like hot English mustard. Alright, I was actually playing around. Too easy, pick something hard. I'm a smart ass, what can I say? Always have been, always will be. I was actually playing around with this one the other day. This is by Bullbeard, the one he sent me in the parcel. Gee whiz, we ate one tool. Have a look at the bedding on that. Super nasty. I'm actually quite impressed. It's the same style of bedding I do, and it's a Schlag. So let's see if I can actually get this on camera. Live is when everything goes to shit usually. It's normally what happens. Works beautifully. Let's go in with the B-shoe. The Tapenny B-shoe pick. It's 19 thousandths, but it still binds up a bit, and that lock's moving. Hey, Lockmania! If only one binding. Try clockwise. Alright, 6. Click out in. 5. Bit of a fault set. Come on. Trying to get on pin 3. Nothing off 3, nothing off 2. Thing is, this core moves around quite a lot in this lock. And somebody just dropped. A little bit of a fault set, but not much. There we go, nice click out of 2. Just run it off 3 then. I didn't know lock pickers picked locks. Finally got a nice click out of him. I have picked this one. Just it's a very pain in the ass lock. It's actually very well done. Don't think I can get quite up high enough. Might need to go for a higher reach just on that back. So I'm going to get counter. Lockwoods are expensive on shipping, and some of them are actually quite expensive to buy. But Lockwoods are actually really good locks. I really do like Lockwoods. They've got great tolerances, and a lot of them use those the tapered pins, which make it a lot more difficult. Excuse me, a lot more difficult to pick. Kind of like this bloody challenge lock. I think I may have overset somebody. So I can get up on that ledge, because I know these are actually very high cut. Go for a reset because something just don't feel right there. 6, good couple of clicks. Nothing off 5, 4, 3. Come on. Another thing is I'm scared of breaking the B shoe because it is brand new. And the first prototype. There we go. Got counter. Just probably can't even see from back there. And I just lost my false set. Got it back 6, now 5. Just give me the counter. I believe he just dropped somewhere. Come on. I picked this. Might need a higher reach because usually I like to use that. I've picked it with that, but I think I'm oversetting. Yep, very camera shy lock. I've actually got no tension on it. And just does not want to play ball. Alright, there's actually no pins dropped then, so I lost them all. Go from the front instead. Sometimes this will go, sometimes it won't. Right. 6 is definitely the first binder. A little bit of counter. Come on. You like these. Good couple of clicks out of 2. Usually 3 comes into play, but it's not. Hey Chris! It's usually because when I pick, I'm actually sitting in front of the lock, not off to the side. You kind of get used to one way of picking. Just like Locksporters, we always pick mainly, you know, vice or hand, where we got a comfortable angle to our lock. You know, we're in a comfortable chair, and it's completely different to being out in the field for locksmiths that, you know, don't get a nice comfortable angle. Does not want to play ball. There's a lot of flop in this as well as the core moves up and down a lot. So very, very sloppy. I'd actually probably put this close to one of Big Owl's. Just tighten up my tension a bit more. Don't like doing that with 19 thousandths pick, using heavier tension, but actually had a person ask me the other day that sometimes they get the pins in their lock to bind, and they can feel the binding order and they pick it. And then the next time they go to pick the exact same lock, they can't get or feel any pins that are binding, and they're just trying to pick it blind. A lot of that all comes down to the tension. As I said to him, tensioning is 90% of your picking. Come on. He's set. See if I overset somebody. Yeah. It's felt in drop and they got me a false set back. Just the movement in this core just makes it so much more difficult. And usually I'd use a shotgun in this, but my shotgun won't fit either. Come on, I don't know what is going on with this. Got me false set back. Keep oversetting, I believe. There we go. Finally, it was freaking pin 5. Here I am feeling up the front for the bloody last pin, and I forgot to check 5. What a dick. Dick move. I did not check 5. Why? I don't bloody know. But we got an open, so let's actually see what's in here. Might as well. I need a screwdriver. That's what I'll do. No. Wrong way. I can't believe I forgot to check 5. I checked 6 and all that, but I didn't check 5. I only need that last little bit. Maybe that's why it was flopping around. No, there is actually quite a bit of flop in that core. It's gonna be funky monkey. Come on. I've picked this lock about 4 times playing around. Just having to go because it is a nasty bitted lock. and I can normally get it, but for some reason I don't know what's going on. That's what I'm after. Shimmy shim shim. Not a shim from a mother can, Paul, before you even say it. Hey, Funky Monkey, bruv. Bloody long time, mate. Long time. Hope you're well. Hope everything's going well. I'll have to send you an email soon. Check in. Come on. Other thing this lock likes to do sometimes. There we go. That should do it. As Matt's Lockpit would say, always use protection. Alright, so it's not the best bloody camera for this, is it? There are all of our pins. Let's try and be very careful. So yeah, pins 1. Put me Nessie back. So pin 1, very, very high cut, and the same as 4, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Got to be very, very high lift pins because of that key. We've got a spool in 1. Shit. Serrated. No, narrowed. It's like a torpedo in a way, but very sharp, beautifully done, serrated. And 3, 4 is another spool key pin, beautifully serrated key pin in 5, 6. We have a spool again. No modifications to the core. Let's check upstairs. We have a commercial spool by the looks of it. Yep, commercial spool in 1. Itty bitty baby spring. A piece of a screw. Very, very high cut pin, and I don't know if you will be able to actually see that because it probably won't focus because this isn't autofocus, but that is actually a piece of a screw. Very, very nasty screw. I like that. And a thicker spring. 3 won't come out. 3's jammed. Driver and 3 is actually jammed in there. No, that's not moving. So 3's literally jammed up in there because it looks like there's threading. 4 just just barely breaks the shear line. You have a green lantern. Ooh, almost like very wide serrations across with spools in a way. 6 coming out spring. Come on, pop out your bugger. Thick spring, and we have a T-pin in. No, that's another bloody. That's a screw. That is actually a screw as well. With lots of bloody threading upstairs, I can see. Itty bitty baby spring in 4. But yeah, 3 is actually jammed in the Bible. It will not come out. Because, by the looks of it, let's find a heavier gauge. That's my DeForest diamond. Broke me multi-pick DeForest diamond. You know. She is well and truly jammed, and I'm guessing, because it's actually quite common, I've had it happen with one of mine that I've made in the past. Yeah, looks like it. If you thread the chambers in your Bible, more than likely, if you use a serrated driver or something like that, they have a higher chance of actually getting stuck and binding if you thread the driver, the Bible chambers rather than the core. So whenever I do threading, I only do threading in the core, never in the Bible. And the other thing I also do, the only modification I will do to a Bible if I do it, is undercuts, because that makes it so much fun. But yeah, that one is definitely jammed. I can't, almost scratching the top of that pin, and it will not budge. But yeah, looks like this has had work on it, because they've all been filled in with lead or some sort of soft metal, because I can scratch it a lot easier than but there we go. It's a shame one of them got stuck, but I'll have to take a photo of this, put it up on the Facebook page. But we've got spooled key-pin in 1 and 4, so they were our super high cuts. So if you just overset them a bit too high, you're really gonna cause a lot of problems. We have a narrowed tipped key-pin in 2, very nicely. Fuck. Where'd you go? There. Sorry, this video may contain swearing. We have a very nicely serrated key-pin in 3, same in 5, and a very sharp-lipped spool key-pin in 6. Upstairs we had a commercial spool in 1, piece of a screw, very thin small screw in 2. 3, you can't tell because it's stuck in the Bible, unfortunately. Driver pin in 4, looks like a green lantern. It's like a barrel pin. We have a screw, flat-headed screw actually, an itty bitty flat-headed screw as a T-pin in 5, and a very nicely serrated driver, like really wide serrated driver in 6. But when you have bitting like that, it is an evil bugger. But I will take a photo of that. I'm going to put that one up on the Facebook page, the Dark Arts Lockpicking. I'll also put it up on the Instagram one and probably Twitter. Unscrew that stuck pin. Whose lock is this? Hey, Matt's lock pit! You showed up. You just missed on me picking the lock and making an absolute bloody mess. Yeah, I do not know why. It looks like it's actually threaded, but it's a bit hard to tell. The only threadings that really stand out are chambers 6, 4, 2, 6, 4 and 2. You know, she's not. Shit, better not wake up the kids. She's not budging. You'll watch back anyways. Yeah, took a little while. I forgot pin 5. Alright. But, there you go. Pick the lock for a live one. Just for you, Primitive. It's just a pain in the ass that that other one won't come out. But yeah, that's a problem that you can run in if you thread your Bible as well as your core. Most of the time, and a lot of people know, all my challenge locks that I make, I modify the crap out of the core, but always leave the Bibles stock. Mainly because when you think about it, you can have a modified Bible, or the way I look at it, you can modify your Bible, but then you can also run the risk, if you thread, of pins getting stuck in there. Whose lock was that? That's Bald Beard. I was only just trying to tap on it, wasn't that heavy? Bald Beard. Gee whiz, we ate one tool. With super, come on camera, right spot. Super evil bidding. So 1 very low cut, 2 3s high, 4's low, 5 and 6 are high. There's no damage done to the Bible. But yeah, as I was saying, you run the risk of a pin getting stuck like that quite easily. And the way I look at it is, if you modify your core, that's where you're going to get all the counter rotation, all the movement for a lock is in the core. So the more modifications and the nastier you make your core, the more difficult it is. The more modifications you do to your core, like I do with mine, the more difficult it is to pick. So I prefer to mod my cores something shocking, which I've shown I did in the Sunday Beginner series, and I always come up with evil names for my locks from. If you actually want to know where I get the names for most of my locks, except for Smoking Sherlock and that. So you all know Smoking Sherlock and Elementary are the ones that Watch me put it back together. I got the names of them from smoking the pipe and actually smoking some Sherlock Holmes pipe tobacco, but also my favourite TV show, which just ended last of the series, was Elementary. So, but that is where I get the names for my locks from. Defense Against the Dark Arts is a book. I saw it and it was hilarious. And of course, Dark Arts lockpicking. So I go through here and find names for locks. Where is it? Vampire spirits, voodoo, witchcraft, bad magic. I don't believe in any of this, but I go through here and I find names for my locks, like Lucifer's pet, fallen angel, exorcism. You know, I'd have a look up here, look through here, grab names out of it. It makes it quite a bit of fun. Why'd you put it back together? Hey, Leon's Lockpad, bruv. What's going on? You're shopping at the moment. Well, send me some Twiglets and Brighton Rock candy. Don't really get much around here. All the English stuff. Every time my family went back to England, most of my family, well, my nan went back to England. She used to bring me back Brighton Rock candy. Love the stuff. Go full screen. Where are we? Let's have a look. Unlock. Whoop. That better. Actually, I don't know how well that's going to look. Which one was this one for? Updates for Locksporters. Alright, let's see me screw this up, put this thing back together again. Let me quickly get a photo so I can put it up for you to see after. If you want to see the photos later, go check out Discord. Devil's Flatulence, Demon Snot. Alright. Sorry, important things. So, whenever I put locks back together, I always go core first and always go back to front. You can actually usually put locks back together a lot faster than gutting them. Just you're always careful with which way the pins go. Make sure my key works. Yep, she's flush. She's good. Oh, good. Demon Snot. I want to make an evil bloody challenge lock called Demon Snot. I'm going to send it to you, Paul. Don't worry about that. Alright, where was I? follower. Another thing I do, which a lot of people don't, I always put all my springs in first. Just find it a bit easier rather than one at a time. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see all that well. These super small things in here. Trying to get peace sign. What do you want a peace sign for? Give you a better one. I love making challenge locks, I love picking locks. One thing I hate bloody doing is reprinting locks. Especially when you put it in the wrong feckin' one. Those of you who are wondering, feck is Irish for fuck. And I can say that, half Irish. One, two, three, four, five. Especially when there's a bloody screw in it. Come on. There we go. You just wanted to see me bloody struggle with this shit, didn't you? Come on. There we go. Don't have to worry about 3, it's done for us. That's that, that's that. Those of you that are wondering why my tattoos look like shit, it's because I do them all myself. I don't give a fuck. I think my favourite, well actually I have a couple. I've got one, and that's why they're all on my right arm because I'm left-handed. And both my legs and my chest. Chest was the hardest one to do myself, so I had to sit there looking in the mirror whilst doing it. wouldn't that look right? But I was sitting there one night and I was fixing up. Oh, that's why. Freaking knob. Sitting there one night and I was watching Big Bang Theory on TV. Sheldon was jumping around in the ball pit saying Bazinga. So I tattooed Bazinga on my arm. Whilst I was tattooing one of my favourite quotes, which is biology dictates reality. That's from elementary. Fuck you. That's why I never do this shit on camera. So I was sitting down here one night and I was picking away on one of Albert the Bell's challenge locks that he sent me, which he said were evil, and if he says they're evil, you know they're bloody evil. And I got into this really, really deep fault set. And it was like pretty much only like a couple of little "G'day Starry" like it's working. There's only a couple of little clicks away, and I sneezed and lost the bloody tensioner. Dropped it and lost me fault set completely, and I cracked it and piffed a pick across the bloody room. After a long time picking on it. So that's why I haven't done them yet. There you go, it's all back. Still working smooth. Put the key in all the way. Come on. Alright, that one's going to be getting sent out to someone. Speaking of challenge locks, this is one I just finished not that long back. Unholy Night. It's only an easy lock. Easy to pick. Unholy Night. I say easy. I just finished putting this one together, making sure it all works smooth. Pretty crap bitting on this key. But I've re-pinned it. A little bit of a click, so I've got to smooth all that out. I do that by sitting there for ages doing this. Just key in and out. Turn. So I will be sending that one out to someone. Most of the locks I've actually got left. I should show you what I've got left that I haven't picked on camera yet. Got the bi-lock that my brother Funky Monkey sent me. I just have not had a chance to sit down and pick it. That is actually a good question, Funky. I don't know why the pin's jammed up in there, but the key goes in and out. Unless that's one of that's one of the really, really low cut pins. So it don't matter if the key goes in and out because it's very, very high cut. So it probably only goes up to the shear line, no more. Well, it would. So I got the bi-lock, which I got to get around to picking. I also got to get around to picking the carbine padlock that Keyless Entry sent me. One I rekeyed because it didn't come with a key. I didn't rekey it. I picked it and cut a key for it the same night that it arrived here. So I got to get around to that. Does have a funny thing with the shackle. Don't know why, but sometimes it works. Just pull up on the shackle just a little bit. Sometimes it don't. And you got to, as I'll show you, give it a whack on the top. So, got to get around the pick of that one. The Abus Titanium 80 Ti 50. that Ryan sent me. That one's got some pretty good bloody bidding. Got to get round to picking that one on camera. The Quickset Smart Key that I got from Bunnings for like 15 bucks for 2 of them. I have actually bumped one of these, which I'm saving for April Fool's Day. I had to bump one of these. I'm saving it for April Fool's Day, so stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be freaking hilarious. The best cord that Big Beard sent me, I still haven't had to go up picking that one yet. A Medico Union. Keep forgetting which way the camera is. So that one I still haven't got round to picking yet. This evil, come on, Keywave lock, no brand name on it. The key actually looks like a Smith's chip. I have actually picked the other one and put the cut a key for it. So got another one, I haven't done that one yet. This weird wafer lock that Stromy 90 sent me. So that's just a blank key for it. I haven't got around to picking that one yet. Don's Locks Asa Twin 2000. I haven't got around to picking this one yet. But these are all the locks I've got left that I haven't picked on camera. Challenge lock here, Daz Evers number 45. It's a Lockwood with some pretty bloody awesome bidding as well. So I quite like that. I have picked it. I have picked it to open, just have not got it on camera. Every time I go to get it on camera, she goes shy. Little wafer lock from a car that Ryan sent in, a Miwa, whatever you want to call it, wafer. I actually have picked this one, just not on camera because it's not really that interesting, I don't think. And for me picking this, I usually use top of the keyway, and the Octo Rake works a treat for these things. When it wants to. But yeah, I haven't done that one. I've got to do that one on camera. And the last one, which again, camera bloody shy. I've picked it I don't know how many times. A little UAP British Standard 1 star. So pin 2 is a 0 lift, and I've picked it I don't know how many times. Haven't heard from Don's. Yeah, I haven't heard from him either. Oh, see you 3 Dog. Yeah, I haven't heard from Don's in a long time. I hope he's alright. He has commented on the videos a little while back, but I have not heard from him. I'll send him an email. Yeah, I'll have to send him an email. I think I've still got his email on here. Where am I? Oh yeah, I've still got him. Yeah, I'll send him an email very, very soon. So many notifications, so many things running. But yeah, I'll definitely send him an email as soon as we finish here and find out how he's going. Funky, you need to get back onto Discord, mate. We haven't heard from you in a while in there. The other two locks that I haven't got on camera yet, because these are evil, evil bastards. These are Albert the Bell challenge locks. And he said to me when he made these for me that they were extremely difficult and evil locks. Both mummied keys, I haven't even looked at them yet. I haven't looked at the mummified keys. I'm hoping to get them on camera, get them picked, get them back out to the community. But that's pretty much all the locks that I have left to pick at the moment. Because you have all seen my... I can't go any further. You've all seen my bookshelf full of locks. 99% of these I have actually picked on camera. Pretty much all these I have picked on camera, except for 2 American locks, but you pick one American lock, you picked them all in a way. The other quick set and the Squire 4-lever. There's another one that I haven't picked yet. I just got some picks for them. I ordered some lever lock picks. These are big ones to cut down, make your own. I bought these off Locksmith's Toolbox, but I haven't got round to making one to fit in there to pick it. So that is pretty much it. I'm going to wrap this one up because it is well been over an hour. See you, Gray. I'll talk to you on Discord, mate. Yeah, it's been over an hour, so I'll wrap this one up. Again, we'll be doing this next Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to fix this up. Let's see if we can get the camera focused a bit better. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get this all fixed up, putting out better quality than what it is, and get this all fixed up. But yeah, once I hit 1,000 subs, I'll be able to do this off my phone, so it'll be a lot better. I'll have it up here on my camera mount, facing down, be able to do picking, put it in the tripod here, which I've got the webcam on to be able to do it. So I am trying to make this channel the best I can, but it's a bit hard at the moment with work and everything else that I've got going on around here. But Dark Arts Live, or is now live, will hopefully continue to grow. Don't forget, if you have anything you want to share, any photos and shit you're working on, just send us an email or go through Discord. I'll put it up on here on the screen. We'll bring it up. I'm still playing around with this program. Just I really like doing the live streams. I enjoy doing these, but if it's been a pain in the ass like this thing is, because it's saying my stream status is okay, it'll be a lot better off my phone, and then I'll be able to do shit outside and everything live rather than sitting in the office here. But I enjoy doing them, and hopefully we'll be able to make this a lot better. So I will wrap this one up, and I'll see you all next Friday, same time, about 11:30 PM. Here. which I'm not sure what time it is over where you are. I know SE Lock and Key, who I really want to prank call on his live stream. I want to do a better one than Don's. I know he does his 12 midday Saturday live streams. I think he says it's about 12 o'clock there, which is like 3 a.m. in the morning here, which is a bit too late for me. Even though I'm still awake, I'm actually a bit too late. See you, Rune. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow night or tonight, which it is here at the moment. SE Lock and Keys live. He does some awesome stuff, a lot better than the crap I do. But I will get better, I will work on it, I will make it a lot better for you. But yeah, if you have anything you want to share, send us it before next Friday so I can get it all set up, ready to go. So now, put these up here. Yeah, I will set it all up, have it all ready to go. We'll have to do a lot better than this. See you, Paul Springer. See you, sure. So, yep. Keep saying I'm going to wrap this up. I'm wrapping this one up. Yeah, so next Friday, if you have anything you want to share, don't forget to put it in. Send us an email at darkartslockpicking@gmail.com. Contact me through Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or Discord, the Extraordinary League of Pickers. Just contact me through any of them, and I'll get it all set up, ready to go, so we can talk about it, share it, what's going on, all the fun stuff that people are up to. So, yeah, we'll get that all going. Thank you everyone for sticking around, and I know it took a little while to get it going. I kicked my wife off Netflix, slapped her out of it. So yeah, we'll see you all next Friday. Don't forget, Monday, Wednesday, I have videos up. This Sunday will be another bypass method. I haven't had a chance to order anything from locksmithstoolbox.com yet, so I won't have any new stuff, but we may be able to work on another bypass method for the Sunday beginner series. Ryan, I know I'm going to jump on Discord in a minute and slap the shit out of you on there, so see you in a minute. But yep, there we go. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, and you got to turn the notifications on now. This shit YouTube's running. That way you can stay up to date. As soon as I upload a video, you'll be one of the first to know. As you know, I try to upload 3 to 4 videos per week, depending on work and everything else that I've got going on. Don't forget, Discord, Extraordinary League of Pickers, links in the description of this video and every other bloody video I do. So definitely click on that link and come and join us. There is a lot of fun on there. We get to slap the shit out of each other. See you, Funky. Have a great weekend, bruv. I'll email you soon. Talk to yous. But yeah, catch us all later. Have fun, and cheers, guys. Let me finish this up. Bye.